Why are you doing bunny hops, Meek? Because you got your ass beat in tennis. You got your ass beat. Keep going. Count out loud. Count out loud. Huh?
6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 41, 42.
Keep going. Keep going.
7, 8, 9, 1, 2.
Keep going. Keep going. Don't cheat on your bunny hops. They suck. Your bunny hops suck. You got.
Damn!
You work with Puffy, right?
Yeah, I work with him. He flew me out to, Miami.
Yeah.
And,
when you got asked this nigga did he party?
Yeah, nah, listen to me. This is real shit. So when I went out there, Peace, it was cool. And I worked pretty quick. So he left for a little bit, then came back to the studio. I had the song done. Sometimes I feel like I'm lonely. He was like, oh, B, that's hard. Boo, boo, boo. I like, because he love Above the Law. I love NWA, cocaine. So he took me out. He said, we're going out tonight, right? So I was like, oh, shit, that's Puff Daddy. Yeah.
Right, you went out with him.
Yeah, so we ain't
going to judge yet. This story got an ending. Don't jump ahead. Go ahead, cocaine.
So I hop in the whip with him, You
hopped in the whip with him?
Yeah.
All right.
The brother pulled out, no bullshit.
No! Wait, okay, go ahead, my bad. I'm fucking with you.
The brother pulled out these things, and it was these pills. It was an ashtray full of ecstasy. He said, you want one? I said, nah, man, I don't do that. I don't smoke weed. So we go to this club, popping club, and we go to the first floor. It's cool. It's popping. Everybody's, hey, man, getting on, doing their thing, right? But then we go to like second floor, and it's kind of different. But then we go to the third floor, the upper room.
Not the third floor.
The upper room.
I'm fucking with
Look,
you.
I look to the right. Man's kissed this man. Man's kissing. Nigga, I looked at that puppy like, nigga, where you got me at, homie?
Nigga, where you got me at, homie? Right?
He knew I was uncomfortable, so he dropped me off immediately.
Okay.
And that was that, and I left the next day.
But that's respect.
Okay. Yeah, that was.
He still tried to see what's up, but he realized.
Nah.
So actually, Puffy a G.
Yeah.
He tried to even pull that with you in any way.
Nah, I wasn't.
Accusations. These are not accusations. This is false accusations. And
I ain't never seen so many black people happy for a nigga downfall. Fuck y'all. Y'all get out my motherfucking thing. I don't want to hear no fucking Diddy shit on my live. You go on Diddy people live. His son finna go live, they say. Go on his son live. Don't come on my live with no Diddy shit.
yeah, man. Hey.
They gonna go with that line for the rest of.
Bro, I hate when people I know send me memes about you like I'm not right here or I don't know what's going on.
Boy, they on that P. Diddy line on White Man out.
Come on, fool.
Every time I go in my comments, number laughing emojis.
So you hooked up with P. Diddy, huh?
Talk about Boosie. Boosie, you gotta do a remix and change it. I ain't never seen so many black people happy for a nigga downfall. Man, I don't see no white people in my comments doing that. I ain't never seen so many black people happy for a nigga downfall. I don't hear none of them who was at Diddy shit toasting with that champagne every year. Having speeches with, man. Ain't nobody speak up for this man or nothing. When you're on top of the world, it's a celebration. When you're on the bottom, it's a denigration. Make it make sense, though, bro. Like, come on, man. All y'all to have them champagne glasses over with them suits on for all these brunches and all this. Nobody got nothing nice to say. All these colleges got millions from this man. Ain't nobody got nothing nice to say. That's why you ain't gonna see too many around me. Who was around me before I went to jail. You don't see too many around me. Because the did me like Diddy people. I'm just saying, though, all them damn friends he used to have all these years, these athletes, these entertainers, entrepreneurs, putting their glasses up with him, toasting, listening to his speeches.
They probably knew, bro. They probably knew. But now that shit done hit the fan, ain't nobody trying to say nothing for that nigga hit me, bro.
Damn, but if you're a friend, G.
Yeah.
A friend, you're a friend. It's still an allegation.
Until the facts come out.
But a friend is a friend. A friend is a friend. A friend with you right or what?
Wrong.
Or wrong. You still hug your friend. Even if you knew what was going on, a friend is a friend.
If it had not been for the Lord, I wouldn't have had another bitch come into my life. Not a now nutter. Nobody say that now nutter like you say that now nutter. Not a now nutter bitch. And I still don't know what that shit means, but it sounds good about it. Now nutter means don't get a now nutter.
Said F. Jimmy Iovine on a record, on a mixtape.
Yeah, because he gave examples. He gave examples that it's okay as long as it makes money.
I already said it's getting wild in New York. So, music mogul Jimmy Iovine accused of SA and harassment.
We're out here in sunny Los Angeles, California, and this is what a bad boy in a school board meeting looks like. That's exactly right. You know, on the patio.
After Jaguar Wright recently claimed Clive Davis taught Diddy how to groom and abuse others, 50 Cent is now exposing Diddy's other rumored Illuminati mentor, Interscope founder Jimmy Iovine, who was also recently hit with an SA lawsuit. Diddy and Jimmy Iovine have been close for years, and this is allegedly one of the reasons Diddy managed to get away with so much shady business all this time. However, the exposing season is in full swing, and it looks like it's now Jimmy Iovine's turn to get the same treatment as Diddy. So what exactly does 50 Cent know about Jimmy Iovine? And is it true that Jimmy took part in Diddy's freak-offs? Let's get into it.
Just a regular day at Interscope.
That's it. That's it. Stick around, we'll have some food.
Bad boy Interscope.
The music moguls must have missed the sacrifice ritual this year because they're all getting exposed one by one, with the latest one being Diddy's rumored sugar daddy, Jimmy Iovine. So if you don't know who Jimmy Iovine is, he's one of those music executives whose name often gets brought up when people talk about the hip-hop puppet masters such as Clive Davis and Jay-Z's mentor, Leor Cohen.
Andre Real and Russell Simmons. Everybody know, they might not want to say it, they know they was lovers. They participated in those types of things. And once again, a person has the right to be whatever they want to be, or own it. These men in the industry don't consider themselves gay. They consider themselves with mess with women, or they really don't like a woman because they beat the spell out of them, and they just believe in they having fun with each other. Somebody's been having fun with them. So when you take Andre Real and Russell Simmons, Uptown, Def Jam, Freaky, Puffy did his intern this stuff for Andre Real. You know the answer already. That started his journey. According to R. Kelly, they was touching on him. He said that started his journey.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Ain't no people ain't finna come to you. That's why I ain't never went in the room. They say, Luke, come on in the room. Luke, that's why. Luke, you want to come in the room with us? No, I take my little chips. I'm good. Cause I know once you go in that door, it ain't no coming back no more. So I take my little chips. You know, hey, look at me. I sleep in one bed. I have a nice vehicles, and you know I'm good. My son is good, and I don't need that smoke. They already drugged me one time. So when you go up in them rooms now, you better know where you're going at. You see these multi-millionaires, them people make you. They feel like they own you. You go run out there, these fools go run out there and try to fight these people. You can't fight these people. They own the president. They control the media. Hey, look, you on the front row at the Oscars. You on the front row at the Emmys. They promote you. They put you on this pedestal and feed you to the people. They give you 50 million followers on social media. They give you that. They put you on that platform. They make you, cause they can, and just to show they can make you, they can erase you. When you get out of hand, I'm giving y'all some good stuff. This is nuts. You can't get out of control now. You get beside yourself. You know, like mama said, don't get beside yourself, cause I'm gonna put that little switch on you, boy. You can't get beside yourself with them.
Be honest with you. There was moments for me of like, oh my gosh, I'm here. I'm part of the crew. Like, look at me. Yes, I struggle with acceptance and wanting to be associated with greatness. And I got caught up in some of that nonsense internally. What I will say is at one particular party, lots of big names, there was an artist there who said, hey, Lecrae, around 1 a.m., make sure you're not here. And I was like, what? You just don't want to be here at 1 in the morning. And I was like, now my pride kicked in like, yo, you don't know me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can handle myself. Like, I'm not some little church boy who ain't never seen nothing. Like, I'm good. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what you talking about? Well, it's probably 12:30. I'm downstairs. I go downstairs to the studio. I come up out the studio and I'm headed back upstairs to like the main area where everyone's kind of congregating and hanging out. And the music changed. It was like really hard and heavy at first. And then, you know, like jam and dancing music. It was a little softer, you know, it was a little more sensual when I came out the studio and started going upstairs. And on my way upstairs, there's like this couch. I won't say how the couch is designed because then that may give away whose party and whose house this was. There was a couch. On the couch, I saw a couple of guys really going at it hard and heavy. And man, and I was like, oh, you know, my brain, I'm thinking, well, you know, the celebrity party, people do what they do. As I started moving upstairs, I passed them up and I noticed that it wasn't just those two guys. It was more and more people just going at it. I was like, okay, it's time for me to roll.
A lot of shit pissed me off. Like, we got Diddy going down and all the celebrities speaking on him, you know. Everybody's feeling some type of way about Diddy getting prosecuted and, you know, getting denied bail and stuff like that. And, you know, just now it's 12 accusers, you know, that's constantly filing lawsuits on him and stuff like that. So he's got a whole lot of back lawsuits that he's going to have to deal with. I know the judge granted somebody like 70 million or something like that, but it got recanted or whatnot and brought back, and it's going to have to be looked over again because he never responded to the lawsuit and stuff like that. So they end up putting a default judgment on him, which was about like 70 million or some outrageous ass number. But Diddy and his legal team is going through so many goddamn cases right now. They can't even keep up with all the accusations and the people coming out the woodworks. And you're just like, is it true though? Did Diddy do it? I mean, don't you realize everybody was bragging about Diddy parties? Since the 90s, niggas was talking about Diddy parties. Now everybody's acting confused like they never wanted to be a part of Diddy parties. They never flew out. They never went out their way to get invited or anything like that. Diddy been throwing these parties, getting key to the city, moving from LA to anywhere in the United States. He never actually took it out of the country, but maybe he should have. But from LA to Miami to New York, Diddy's been throwing these parties and doing whatever the fuck, ecstasy, this, that, ketamine, or whatever. Nobody's seemed to said nothing since the 90s. He gets into it with a liquor company over some racial discrimination, gets granted millions of dollars in an undisclosed amount, and now he has all these legal issues. Wasn't y'all just voting or dying with Diddy going on runs and trips and shit? Y'all seen what he did to Usher? Y'all didn't say nothing. Y'all seen what he did to Justin Bieber? Y'all ain't say nothing. But now that Diddy's getting prosecuted from going against his liquor company where he should have just shut the fuck up, like 50 Cent said. Be quiet, nigga. You can't own everything. You know what I'm saying? And he wanted to be part of the big league. I mean, you know, he was big, but he wanted to be bigger. Try to push these folks out the way so you could have your own market, you could have your own liquor, you could have your own oh, no. Next thing you know, 12 accusers. When you black in America, you can't build yourself up and still be doing weird shit on the side. They're gonna nail your ass to the wall. Mayor Eric Adams, they gonna nail your ass to the wall, and you're not gonna be able to do what you thought you was gonna be able to do. No matter how much money you got, Diddy, you're not going to be able to get the fuck out the jail. Because they're constantly reminding you who land this is. All right? So any nigga that gets out of line seems to meet the same fate. When Michael Jackson wanted to get all his what was it, credit for from Sony or whatever, his masters from Sony, what the fuck they do? He ain't never get it back, did he? Prince, same thing, right? Tried to get their masters back. What happened to these world famous men that actually tried to go against the establishment? You gotta understand that it's deeper than what you niggas see. They didn't give a fuck about this nigga throwing parties. Y'all think they care about Cassie getting kicked upside the head? Y'all don't know America. If y'all think that this shit is about Cassie getting kicked upside the head, y'all don't know America. This nigga could have paid his way out of all that shit. It must be way deeper than him manipulating, was it day 20, 21, day 22, whatever the fuck that group name was. From him making the bands, staying on TV, that was all fine and dandy. As long as you say vote for who I'll tell you to vote for, you're good. You go against liquor companies, and now all of a sudden, you could barely survive out here. Know the truth, bro. Know what's going on in the world. It's not about Cassie getting kicked upside the head. It's not about none of that shit. It's not about him feeding bitches ecstasy, feeding bitches ketamine, or all these other crazy ass drugs that people ain't ever even heard of in the normal daily basis. It's not nothing about none of that. It's about him getting paid from the liquor company. They ain't trying to pay this nigga. They refuse to lose a case and then watch you ball out of control after promoting your own liquor. Nigga, please. It is what it is. Silence the acceptance, we ain't having it. Like, comment, subscribe.